What's up, guys? Welcome back to Matman Gaming. If you're new here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Get into the video. Alright guys, today we're back on our Town Hall 12 account. As you can see, our walls have progressed quite a bit. Almost more than halfway done. So we are improving. We have a little bit of walls starting up as well, the white walls. And then we have one more. As you can see here, I did purchase the gold pass to kind of help me get through my Town Hall 12 to get it to max as soon as possible. So we're on the second round of challenges. So this is still part of the first one, but the other one is when clan game starts, which is in 4 days, 4.5 days. We have another challenge with use 10 hog riders in multi-battle, get 30 stars in verse battle, and use 6 dragons in multi-battle. There was a few other ones that I already completed, but they were very simple. So on the range here, I've completed up to 1240. My next one will be 1300, where I get a bigger bank. So right now I'm sitting at already maxed at 150k gold, 15 mil elixir, and 15 mil gold. So research and everything else is 15% increase, which is fantastic because I do have a lot in my lab. I do have a lot of upgrades to do. So the cheapness of it, as well as the reduction in time for it to build, has been phenomenal. So without further ado, I am trying to finish the challenge of using the dragons. And I have thrown in the hogs to kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. So if you look at the army, it's 10 hogs, 11 dragons, 7 bat spells, which I need 1 more level to get them maxed, 2 giants, just because for the bats, if there is any wizard towers or any splash damage on the outside, to use them to tank. And then of course the Valkyries to get deep in, take out as much as they can, whether it's an eagle, infernos, anything like that. So without further ado, let's get into our first attack. Let me know in the comments below. Right now I'm at 4,900 trophies and the clouds have been terrible. Let me know where you are and how your clouds are doing. As soon as we find a base, we'll be back. Alright guys, here we are. We found a base. Didn't take as long as I thought, so I'm happy with that. So bear with me, I am learning this attack as well, the DRAGBAT, so let's see what we can do with this. So we do have multis. There's one single inferno on this side. Most of the splash damage is there. Okay, I'm gonna try and get into here, heroes in the wrecker. Let's see how this goes. Use the king to clean up. Drop the queen as well. Just gotta break into the next layer and ensure that those wizard towers go down. At least one of the 2. And then the king and queen. So there we go. Let's get a AD down as well. That's helpful for the dragons. The queen stepping up. I need the queen to step up to get rid of that eagle. There we go. Beautiful. King's clearing some debris. Always good. Beautiful. Let's hit that king's ability. Let's get another splash damage. Queen got locked on by the single. Let's get another AD down. Hopefully the single inferno as well. And let's start with the dragons on this side. Drop the warden. Drop a nice rage to get through this. Let's drop some hogs to get to that AD. And let's drop the bats right behind them. So far everything is looking good. Getting ready for that warden ability. Boom. Let's freeze that inferno. Probably gotta freeze it again. Bats are moving around nicely. I don't have anything for that last wizard tower, but with the amount of dragons I have left, it should be enough to get through. I just ran into a tornado trap, but I think I have enough dragons to get through the rest of the base. So I am learning the attack. It is a pretty straightforward attack as long as you're targeting the splash damage first, or you have enough freezes to keep them frozen so that your bats can get through most of the base without dying quickly. Because when I started practicing this, I would mistime something, and then a multi-inferno will take it out, a wizard tower would take it out, and it would just spell trouble for the bats right away. So overall, this attack went successful. Again, the first thing I look for is getting the most value with the wrecker. Some people like to use the stone slammer. I like to use the wrecker to get a main objective, whether it's an eagle, a wizard tower, or both in this case. I also got an AD with it, so overall it was a very successful attack. So let's see, I got 800k, 700k for 5k of DE. So it is a little bit expensive in terms of DE. It's about 1,000, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, it's about 1,300 DE, and it's about 255k elixir. It's not too bad. Only reason I'm using it right now is to get, like I said, is to get through that challenge. So I got one of them down. I still have to get 5 more stars with the hogs to complete the challenge. But with that being said, I can finally make my bank bigger. So I'm going to collect that right away. And then I get an extra, what is it, 200k? So 50k more DE I can do, and about 5 mil more of each of the other resources. So it does add up in the end, and this is all free loot at the end of the day, at the end of the month I should say. And it's fantastic. I'm only about 13, I think 1300. 26 is the, yeah, just below 1280 to get to the skin. So that should be done within the next releases of these challenges, hopefully. 13 days and then 6 days. So basically every week they release about 6 challenges per, which is okay, I guess. We kind of blow through it. I know we want to have the maximum throughout the month, but I guess this is the way Supercell kind of manages that, so they're not everyone's just not maxed right away. So it has been a fantastic ride. So let's see what else we can do. So I'm gonna wait for our next attack using the same one. Let's see, can we get in? Do I have to do anything with the builder base? Oh yeah, I still need 9 stars with the builder base. So let's jump into that. This is something new. I'm using the giants again because it is part of the challenge. I'm not sure if I completed it, so I'm gonna keep it for this attack. I don't really play the builder base much unless it's for challenges for the gold pass. Again, like, it's just kind of one of those things that is a little bit of spammy attacks. Dropping the queen, not the queen, I wish. Dropping the witches with the hero, and then dropping some giants to tank to keep them alive a little longer. So when the hero's on one side, I use the giants on the other to still tank so that the witches don't go down instantly. So I have one tanking there, keeping an eye on it, making sure it doesn't go down. And hero's about to go down unless, yeah, hero went down. So I still have the giants up to tank. I'm at 33%, 42%. It's looking okay, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you even play builder base, or if you want any videos on builder base. Like I say, I don't play it much, but if there's an interest, I do still need to get it maxed in order to get the other side with the double cannons or the upgraded archer tower. So I do play it for that reason. I'm not actively playing it, but like I said, let me know in the comments if you guys are playing it. So we're at 59%. The witches are on the town hall. 2 stars so far. How many defenses left? About 6 left. Let's see if the witch, nah, the witch is not going to get through it. 2 of these air defense, and that's it. So 65% 2-star. Not too bad, not too bad. Victory. But like I don't have any bonuses, which is okay. Again, I'm only doing it for the challenges here. So 23, so I need 7 more stars and I'll get 80 more, which will put me at 1400. Do I get anything at 1400? A million elixir and a builder potion, not too bad. Is there anything else? So the hogs, when I get 5, so I'll be at 1480. So I don't get anything until 1600. 1700 is where I'm really gunning for. Is there any way I can get there? So if I get this one, oh, I'm 1 star away from that, so I can again get 200, so I'll put me at 1500. Then I'll get this one, it'll be 1580. I'll be very close if I finish all of these challenges to that 1700. So that 1700 will give me 20% research boost, which will help me speed through. I believe I have the, where's my lab? Where is my lab? Ah, there it is. to help me speed a little bit through the P.E.K.K.A. So I do have a book of fighting, but I don't want to use that on a 3-day build. It's usually good to use that on a 12-day, 14-day, ideally, to get the most value out of those books. Yeah, but without further ado, I'll wait for my army to cook up, and then we'll be back with another attack. Still in the clouds, guys. I think I've been here 15 minutes. I think my other army is almost finished cooking, and I started them both at the same time. We'll keep waiting. Here we go, guys. It took a while, but I found a Town Hall 11 to bully. Well, I really shouldn't say bully until I 3-starred, so... Alright, so where is the splash damage? So both Infernos are set to multi, splash damage is near Town Hall as well as at the bottom. Heroes are at the bottom. So I'm going to start my Wrecker off at the bottom, trying to get the Inferno down and hopefully get the Eagle down. But at least the Inferno and the splash damage that's right beside it. So let's drop the Heroes right behind it. So like I said, inside of my Clan Castle or my Wrecker is the Valks. And with the way the projection's going right now, it looks like we'll get the Inferno as well as the what's it called, the Wizard Tower. Okay, so Wizard Tower is going down. Looks like so. Oh, I have dragons inside. So someone donated wrong, clearly. Usually I like to have the Valks to tear up inside, but that's fine. We'll deal with this. Part of the game. So beautiful. Queen's stepping up. Hit her ability. Got the multi down at least. Not so much with the... Oh, can we get an expo? Beautiful. Alright, so... I don't want to go into a sweeper, but I might have to. I'll start on this side, actually. So let's drop the dragons. Let's drop the warden. Start dropping some hogs in there as well. We'll drop a rage here. Get everybody through. And then I'll drop the bats in the rage, and then I'll freeze that multi. Hit the warden's ability as the multi comes up. Let's freeze that wizard tower. Any more splash? There is. Oh, I was a little late on my giants. Let's add a rage. Okay, they just split off. Nobody wants to stay in the rage. Okay, so far, let's drop the last giant. Hopefully, can distract. And if we don't 3-star, it's gonna be embarrassing, guys. It was a Town Hall 11 too, and it looks like I'm not. If this doesn't go down, oh boy. Okay, so 3 dragons up. This is closer than I would like, considering it's Town Hall 11. But it is what it is. Sometimes we mess up the attack. I didn't drop my giants quick enough to distract the wizards, so the bats went down. There's one more wizard tower left. They don't do too much damage. As soon as the... okay, that was good. It took out the weak one, so that's fine. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be a 3-star... Ooh. They missed one of the builder huts at the top, so it's probably going to be a 99% 2-star, but it is what it is. I don't have any other troops to drop. It might be a 98. I don't know if it's going to make it in time. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to make it. 98 2-star on a Town Hall 11. We'll consider that a fail, but it is what it is. I'm still learning, like I said, but the main part is basically you want to use your rec. Ooh, nice. 850. How much do I have in my treasury? Oh, perfect. Collect that as well. But like I said, the main thing is you want to get some splash damage out of the way. You want to try and get an Inferno, an Eagle if you can. Anything that will basically threaten your bats. Ideally, you don't want to use bats on bases that do have, especially if it's Town Hall 12, all multi-Infernos, unless you have enough freezes to keep it frozen for a while. But I would recommend not attacking those bases because the bats go down way too fast. As you saw, it only had 2 Infernos. And the bats would have went down much quicker if I didn't have the freeze to kind of keep that going. Alright, that is it for today as far as attacking. So let's see what we can do. So let's see how far my... So there's 11 minutes left on the second army that was cooking up. So you can see how long I was sitting in the clouds for. But like I said, let's collect all of this loot here. Max out our treasuries. Honestly, I don't know what I want to do. Okay, actually, I got it. Let's update one of these. Oh, they're not 12 mil anymore. I wanted to get rid of everything because I do have a gold rune, but we will hold on to that for now, I guess. All right, let's finally get some of these hidden Teslas up. So 11 days, 21 hours, 3, 2, 1, boom. So now I have one more. Let's bring that to the other side. I have one builder free as usual. So the rest of it is going to be spent on walls. That worked out pretty well, if I do say so. So let's slide that over. So 100k. Now let's go into our town hall. Let's use this. Let's get back. Boom. Fill it back up. And let's use that all on walls. I know, guys, it's painful, but my walls really need to go up. So 10 mil, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Just like that. Oh, and I can do one more. There we go. So progressing nicely. I have 12 mil in elixir as well. I don't want to use it all. Actually, we can use a good chunk of it though. So let's separate a few out. 5.1. Let's see what we can get up to with this. Whoops. 6.8. Yeah, about half. So I'll use about half because I am in war right now, CWL, earning a lot of elixir. So I'll use about half, but I want to keep it a little bit high because when the P.E.K.K.A is done, I want to put it down again because it has 2 more levels. My P.E.K.K.A was really under leveled. It's only going to level 6 right now, and I believe it finishes at level 8. So as soon as that's done in a few days, 3 days, I'm going to put it back down. So that's why I don't want to kind of farm too much hassle trying to get the rest. So let's get this down in 3, 2, 1. Boom. So whoops. So walls are really moving nicely. So I'll just move that out of the way. Bring this down. Bring that back over. Bring these lone ones out. Perfect. Alright guys, so that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.